Nearly half your paycheck disappears within 48 hours of hitting your bank account. That's not a guess. A recent survey found the average American spends close to 48% of their pay within the first 2 days. And here's what's worse. 43% of Americans can't even cover a $1,000 emergency with their savings. The median emergency fund in this country sits at just $5,000. So today, I'm going to walk you through the exact paycheck routine that stops your money from vanishing. This is a step-by-step system you follow every single time you get paid. And if you do this right, within 90 days, your financial life starts to look completely different. Let's get into it. The moment your paycheck lands, the first thing you do is pause. You do not open Amazon. You do not tap on DoorDash. You don't even look at what's on sale. You take 10 minutes, sit down, and run through this routine. That pause is the most important financial habit you'll ever build. Because most money problems don't come from how much you earn. They come from what you do in the first few hours after you get paid. Step 1. Check your pay stub. Most people skip this completely. They see the deposit hit and move on. But you need to look at your gross pay, your deductions, your taxes, and your net pay. Make sure nothing changed. Make sure your 401k contribution is right. Make sure your health insurance didn't jump. Companies make payroll errors more often than you'd think. This takes 2 minutes and could save you thousands over a year. Step 2. Pay yourself first. Before any bill, before any subscription, before anything else, move money into your savings. This is non-negotiable. You treat savings like your most important bill because it is. If you're just getting started, move $50. If you can do more, aim for 20% of your take-home pay. And here's what most people get wrong. They save whatever's left at the end of the month. But there's never anything left. That's the whole trap. When you flip the order and save first, you build wealth with the same income that used to leave you broke. The key is to automate this. Set up an automatic transfer from your checking account to a high-yield savings account. Right now, in 2026, the best high-yield savings accounts are paying between 4% and 5% APY. That's real money your savings can earn while you sleep. If your money is sitting in a regular savings account earning 0.39%, which is the national average right now, you're leaving free money on the table. Step 3. Cover your 4 walls. These are the essentials that keep your life running: housing, utilities, food, and transportation. These get paid next. Not your streaming services, not your gym membership. Your 4 walls come first. Add up these costs and make sure they're covered for this pay period. If you're paid bi-weekly, split your monthly bills across your 2 paychecks so nothing catches you off guard. Step 4. Attack your debt. If you're carrying credit card balances, personal loans, or any high-interest debt, this is where you send extra money. Even $25 extra on a credit card payment saves you hundreds in interest over time. Use either the avalanche method, where you hit the highest interest debt first, or the snowball method, where you knock out the smallest balance first. Pick the one that keeps you motivated and stick with it. The point is, you have a plan, and you work it every payday. Step 5. Fund your emergency account. Your emergency fund has one job: catch you when life throws something unexpected. A car repair, a medical bill, a job loss. You want 3 to 6 months of expenses saved here. If you're starting from zero, your first goal is $1,000. That alone puts you ahead of nearly half the country. Remember, only 47% of Americans can cover a $1,000 emergency right now. Build this fund in a separate high-yield savings account so you're not tempted to touch it. Step 6. Handle your sinking funds. These are planned expenses you know are coming, but aren't monthly bills. Think car insurance that's due every 6 months, holiday gifts, annual subscriptions, or a vacation you're saving for. Divide the total cost by the number of paychecks between now and when it's due. Then set that amount aside every payday. This one move alone eliminates those surprise expenses that blow up most people's budgets. Step 7. Invest in your future. Once your bills are paid, your debt is being attacked, and your emergency fund is growing, it's time to invest. If your employer offers a 401k match, contribute at least enough to get the full match. That's an instant 50% or 100% return on your money, depending on your plan. Beyond that, consider a Roth IRA. In 2026, you can contribute up to $7,000 a year, or $8,000 if you're 50 or older. Even $50 per paycheck into a Roth IRA adds up fast over 10 or 20 years. Step 8. Spend what's left guilt-free. This is the part nobody talks about. After you've paid yourself first, covered your bills, funded your savings, and invested, whatever's left is yours to spend however you want. Coffee, dinner out, a new pair of shoes, it doesn't matter. You've already taken care of everything that matters. Guilt-free spending isn't reckless. It's the reward for having a system. And this is what separates people who build wealth from people who just budget and feel deprived. Now, here's the real secret. This routine works because it removes decision-making. You're not wondering where your money should go. You're not making emotional choices at 11 p.m. on a Friday. You have a system, and you follow it. Every payday, same steps, same order. And over time, it becomes automatic. Your savings grow, your debt shrinks, your stress drops. That's the compound effect of a good routine. If you're living paycheck to paycheck right now, you're not alone. Over 60% of Americans say they're in that same cycle. But the cycle breaks the moment you start telling your money where to go instead of wondering where it went. This routine is that starting point. So here's what I want you to do. Save this video, bookmark it, watch it again on your next payday, and actually follow the steps. If this helped you, subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so you never miss a video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.